right off this cliffside to our left. Last year, they were throwing limbs and branches off the top onto campers. Janice Carter was here, Mannimal Research, Old Bear's Den, a lot of legends. Some camps actually had to leave early because the Sasquatch were so aggressive. We've had a great morning so far with BF Bud, Mogollon Monster, and a bunch of other friends that we just made. Squatchin Cowboy met us on the river pretty early. He was getting some awesome shots. I can't wait to see his breakdown of this weekend. Last night we went in the back of Flat Rock Booger's truck and went all the way up to the top of the mountain. And we actually heard a loud scream when we first got out. There was another group of human beings out there, but when they yelled for their first time, it sounded different.
I just watched a daddy long legs attack a fly. That was the sickest thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
That's awesome.
He was like crawling on this right here. He like got real low, like he sucked his body to the freaking to the wood.
Yeah.
And then whenever the fly swung around about right here above him, he freaking jumped off and grabbed it. Like that was sick. I don't know where he's at now, but he just
wonder if it was filming enough forward that we'll be able to zoom and fast forward.
I was wondering what the hell he was doing. I was like, why is he, did I scare him?
Acting like that, yeah.
And then all of a sudden he fucking pounced, and I was like, damn. He was hungry.
This bridge right here is magnificent. I might have to put my boots on and we can just jump down there.
Bridge to Terabithia.
Yes.
2.0.
That is a good movie.
Yeah, it made me cry.
Yeah, it's sad. It jumps off right to a sad start, you know? The main girl dies pretty fast. Good old Josh Hutcherson.
Hear that strong stream? Still kicking. That mud hasn't dried yet.
Yeah, we saw that mud this morning. How random. That creek is the resource for pretty much anything you ever need right here. Luscious berries, water opportunities, and the canopy out of the sun is incredible. Let's walk.
So you can see footprints or something through here, you know.
Let's walk up the path a little bit, show the people our hike this morning. We'll definitely come back here.
Oh Lord. This?
Yeah, the steep one again. We've been really pushing our legs since the mounds yesterday, the Providence Canyon, and all of this. This is the stairway to heaven.
We have like a little cave back at the camp. You know, when we step down to where the river is, you turn around, those rocks actually form a small cave.
Really?
We'd have to probably like a dog to fit in.
Oh, I'm gonna have to put my arm in there and see what we could see with the GoPro. Goes under that rock.
Yeah.
All it needs is a little bit of an opportunity and a gap, and it could open up into a whole nother room. We definitely want to take a few other squatchers back here because it gets thick, and this is prime terrain. And this is the same cliffside that they were tossing the limbs and brush off of the top to try to intimidate us. Yup. You're spot on.
Kind of right over it, so it could be prime territory to look, you know.
What's above us, yeah.
They ran them out from up here, so they can check it out and see what they've been up to.
Yeah.
Planning another invasion.
It is steep, guys. One wrong slip and you're going to be rolling off the cliffside. And that cliffside over there is so steep and everything just blends together. There could be a whole family or tribe of them, and we would not have a clue. The winding road reminds me of Diddy Kong Racing. I think it might have been Thunder Rock Canyon in that as well. We're in the home of the Tennessee Titans. There's a lot of Native American mounds in the area. The Etowah mounds. Those are pretty magical. We're hoping to hit it on the way back. I was just telling the people, just imagine what could be hiding on that hillside, because it all blends together. And then the difference in colors, it all is a perfect canopy and camouflage for anything that is trying to hide.
Right here.
Oh yeah.
Say hello to you right here. Hi.
You can camp out right here if you want to. I'll be back in a sec. Yeah, we already went around this bend and it actually takes you on the back side of the hill. So we want to go with a little squad and plan for a few hours. Tristan and I are, of course, just looking for relics and trying to solve mysteries while we're out here. I think we're stepping into a little fairy tale of our own. There's no cell reception on this whole mountain. Big Frog Mountain. I try to think what inspired that name. Maybe a frogman? Are you right down there, Tristan? Ah, cool. Yeah, I just didn't know if I could see you or what. It shows how thick it is. Well, I'm right here about to cross this corner. And we've been smelling strange things. It honestly smells like cannabis, which also smells like the hairy man. But there's a number of other plants that give off that aroma and scent. I'm just gonna get around here to the corner and see where it opens up. It's a steep hillside. Luckily, I grew up exploring all the cliffs and caves of Ohio. So I'm just built for this Tennessee wilderness and Florida swamps. It's all about the adventure. Tons of energy right here. I know the pixies and fairies are near. A lot of people underestimate the power of the fae, but best believe they're always near. we'll make it farther on our next journey. I just wanted to see this little valley and try to film as much as possible. Definitely a little spooky being out here alone, just because I'm a couple cliffs away from safety. So even if I was running at full speed, I'd have a couple big drops that I need to overcome. I'm gonna do the handy back cam for my way out of here, see if anything closes in behind me. I'm really looking forward to getting around on the other side. Third time's a charm. We'll come prepared and do it right. I do hear a little fidgeting down there by the creek though. So I'm gonna wait around for a second. Incredible terrain. Love to be out here when it rains. It'd be so peaceful. Really big thank you to Old Bear's Den, Squatchin Cowboy, and Mannimal Research for planning this. I definitely plan on having my own little cookouts and campouts through Bigfoot and Non. Hope to see all you guys there. That's if I make it back to camp. I was really hoping I'd have reception down here so I could go live. Mogollon Monster was planning on going live as well. Maybe there will be little blurts of it. The Gateway of the Guardians, the Torreya Titans, and the Panhandle Pirates. They all converge here in Copperhill, Tennessee. I just heard a little click back there. I might be Tristan. What's up? You done? Yeah, I see you. So there's Tristan. Hey, hey. I made it back. We will see you guys soon. What's up, y'all? We're on the Ocoee River, where the Olympics took place. This is high level white water. We're hoping for the best. Alright. Maybe let's go a little level. Yep. Perfect. You go first. All right. Good work, good work. Put them forward. All right, I'm hopping in. We're gonna go too. I'll hold on here. Yes, sir. Let's get it. Woo! We can really take our time because this is gonna take us. Just make sure you don't hit those rocks on the left. Just keep fighting right, yeah. Good work, good work. Yep, keep that pad. Nice, coast, coast. Let it coast, let it coast. Trust trainer. Good work. Good work. Oh yeah. This is awesome. You can tell it wants to pull us so much though, you know?
Yeah, I can definitely see that.
Woo! Cool. Good work. There we go. Hey, hey! Squatch hunters on the water.
Otherwise, we could just, as long we could really just ride this down.
Yeah. Just gotta stay straight. Really, just hold it in the water, you know, like when it, like an oar, kind of. We just gotta stay to the left because it's gonna want to pull us to the right hard, you know.
Yeah.
Because it gets wide. So we'll just have to.
Once we see the.
Oh man. Nice. Good work. Yeah. Whitewater rafting in the kayak in the mountains, looking for the Tennessee Titans. Oh, my bad. Jesus.
It's had that 2 fish though, like right over there. Last time over here.
Yup.
Definitely gotta watch out for that stuff. Nice cruising. Nice cruising.
Here we are. One of us just gotta grab it. Here, just aim up there, in there. There you go. Good work. Yes, sir. Good work. If we bounce off this, all right.
Okay, at least now we're not in the flow as much.
Yeah. There we go. Good work. Honestly, we could just get out.
We'll get out first.
Yeah. You want me to get out? Yeah. Okay. Oh. That's nothing.
Oh, that's actually really not deep for sure.
Hell yeah. Good work. That's a workout, even just for that little bit, you know?
Oh yeah.
That was so dope.
Imagine going down this thing entirely. I kind of want to.
Yeah, definitely. That would be tiring.
For a minute, I kind of cut my foot on the rock coming in, but hell yeah,
We did it.
that was pretty sick for the first little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, gotta get plastic kayaks and come back.
Yeah, for this water, you need that.
Maybe a little bit more control, you know. Then we'll have both of us trying to push.
For sure. I think it would. After that, I think it would, like, we did everything we could, and we were still kind of fucking clumping on each other, you know.
Trying to keep
But
it
it's
straight.
white water. Like us in that, and Spring Creek, we'd be like that. This we had to fight, or else we would have been thrown to the island.
I felt it pull.
Yeah, me too.
The moment we hit sideways, it pulled us sideways, and we tried to keep us going. We did something dangerous now. Technically not. We just have to find somebody to let us call somebody.
Yeah, to take it all the way down.
Remember numbers.
Sadly, there's no reception, you know.
I know.
We could just have the ranger take us back to the campground, of course.
Yeah, just be like, hey,
Protect and serve, you know. That'd be cool if we found a print right here. Yeah, I know that's where we were looking before, but fresh morning. Yeah, you really have to cut to get that. She should have like 10 ropes down there because that river is raging. I'll grab that in. This is when you'll have a Sasquatch encounter, when you're barefoot in the woods. Yeah.
Not too bad.
Not too bad at all. And it was a nice little, you know, cool down.
Yeah.
We needed that.
The water feels great there. I thought it was going to be a lot colder. Like I thought I was going to be able to take the cold, but I got it over.
Yeah, it wasn't bad at all. I wish Bud got to see us go down.
Yeah, I know. He would stay just a little bit long.
What's up, y'all? We just left the campground and finally got some reception. Me and Tristan and then Mogi Monsters actually heading behind us right now. So I'm super excited for the museum. Police officer we just went by, just pulled over someone behind us, of course. Well, check out this mist in the mountains. It really looks magical.
That's beautiful.
We had some strange encounters over the weekend. We went up to the top of the mountain the first night and heard a strange call that possibly could have been human beings. The second day, Tristan and I actually, we hiked all day, of course, but we led a nighttime expedition of about 8 of us, and we heard some whispers and some cracks. And then last night we kind of just chilled and had dinner, but me and Tristan went hiking for a short hike in the rain, and we were overcome with terror, and we went back to camp very quickly. After a long day of scary stories and just hearing all the stuff that's in this area, we weren't gonna risk it. And plus, this storm coming in would have wiped everything pretty clear. But yeah, it's been a magical journey, and we still got 6 hours to make it home. We're gonna do a nice, cool video at the museum. I've been waiting for like 3 or 4 years to finally make it here, so it's a bucket list. Thank you so much to Mannimal Research, Old Bear's Den, and of course the Squatchin Cowboy, Joe Pass. It was awesome meeting Blue Eyes Northern, BF Bud, a bunch of other friends that were just so cool. And it's really cool when, you know, you meet people online and then you can put a face to their name. Joe, Blue Eyed Northern's better half, he cracks me up, man. Those Cajun Louisiana guys are hilarious, and they make good food too.
Heck yeah.
But yeah, man, we're just trying to make it back in the rain. Last night we were hit by a monsoon too, and some of the camps were flooded out, and people had to leave in the middle of the night. Luckily, we had some higher ground, but we were still soaked. Thank you, Flat Rock Booger, for giving me a cot, and his audio and evidence is incredible. A lot of people enjoyed that, Flat Rock. Thank you so much for everything, guidance-wise, and just being there. But man, it's just a magical time, and I can't wait to you know, share some of the stories with y'all, because what we heard would shut some of these channels up. God dang. Yeah, Bigfoot exists. There's good Bigfoot pictures. They've been killed. Oh my gosh.
There's 5 classes. They're all named by Cherokee language, so it's like Native American language, so that's insane.
I just hope these Canadian researchers get their feet up under them here soon and quit running their mouth. God dang it, get out in the woods.